Testing 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing. Much work to do. Okay, let's start. Let's get started. This is the wrong camera. Put another camera on. But yeah, let's get. Ugh. You haven't already? Like the video. In fact, this is too close. Back this up. I don't need. Y'all hear me perfectly fine. I don't need it all up in my face for y'all to hear me. There we go. That's good. Nah. I didn't have enough milk. Most of this is foam, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I shook up all the milk and now. I have to wait until it turns back into milk. I have a headache too. Crazy headache. Stay hydrated. Okay. Same. Literally. Actually, I thought about it. And I'm actually ready for school. But at the same time, I'm not, because when I go back to school, it's not going to be like how it was in previous semester. I'm going to be the most busiest I've ever been in the next couple of days. That's why I needed this week-long break. I needed a break from streaming. So I was like, I already know what it is I'm going to be doing. And like, when does school start for me? I gotta look at my schedule. And I have a doctor's appointment that day. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna be able to. So I gotta move that around so I can actually go, because I have class. I start school. I didn't think the 8th. I was looking at my schedule. I start class the 8th. 8th is when I start class. I'm not ready. I'm simply not ready. Not ready. I got all. Cause yeah, I just. First of all, I have 3. Oh, so my school has this where we have 3 classes, and we have 3 classes. You can do 4 if you want. And I don't know a lot of people. I don't know one person ever did 4. And that's because they want to graduate early. The workload is crazy. I'm now trying to figure out what unit I haven't taking. Period. That might be a scheduling error. I'm trying to take this. But for my classes, I have 2 animation classes, and then I'm on a project which I can't disclose, so I have to do that. And I'm also like an officer in the club, man. Animation, gotta do that. And then I have to do my own personal portfolio stuff. And then I feel like I forget something. Plus I got my appointments. I got just thinking about it, it's gonna be like, man. It's not overwhelming. Not overwhelming. It's not to the point where it's like, I can't do it. I can do it. It's just going to be a lot. It's just going to be a lot. I will literally never have free time. I will either be drawing or streaming, and that streaming is just me drawing. So I'm gonna be drawing nonetheless. And we got what? Sonic Crossworlds is coming out. Digimon Time Traveler's coming out. What else is coming out? Kirby Air Ride's coming out. I can't play none of these. Crazy work. I'm not trying to figure out what even in my class because I have to. I don't know. It just. I'm not ready for it. I don't. It's just so much. It's a lot of work that I have to just be ready to. It's just a lot. I signed up for it, so I can't really blame anyone else. Oh, we're getting some milk back. The phone was turning back into milk, so we'll let it finish off. Plus, I gotta go to the gym and all this stuff too. Oh, man, so many things to do. I am really bad at scheduling things. I decided I'm gonna do all these things around the same time. Why? No clue. No clue why. It has to be a form of like, kind of like masochist. What's it called when you want to hurt yourself? It really does depend. I gotta be on the ball. I gotta be. I cannot. There's not gonna be a moment in time where I'm not gonna have to be on the ball. Plus study. Also, I gotta get my portfolio ready for these because I gotta turn in for my I gotta turn in my portfolio to try to get an internship, and they start that in like December. The earlier you turn it in, the better. Study hall and urban farming taking up the thing every year. There's always an air with. Well, that's just faculty. I wouldn't. That's not for you to work. That's for them. Doesn't need me long. We just have. I shouldn't even be storyboarding right now. I should be doing something. I create the posters, the posters for my club. I gotta work on that too. I should look into that. I need to look into that. I need to look at folder. I'll look at that after this. Should I change the title of this stream and just start animating? What should I just change the title of the stream on both, like on Twitch and YouTube, and just start animating my stuff instead? I'm debating it. The stream is still early in the stream where I can change the thing and no one will know. I can stop storyboarding to start animating. But no, I'm not gonna do that because the animation I would need to do it's mad short. It'd be pointless. It'd be a waste of a stream. Maybe I'd rather have us do something long term. Alright, print the global. Get it correct because I'm not your mother. You know what, Pogo? If you're not gonna add any helpful things. If you haven't Poco, like the video for talking smack. You know, like the video. How about that? How about you do that? How about you like the video? You do that yet? You like the video? I gotta do something. Alright, let me get all this sorted out. It's still early. No one will know. No one will know. The Earth Street is still early on. Like the stream right now. Like it right now. Hear me? Like it right now. Alright? We don't play these games. Okay. Let's get some. Where's my drawing? Here. Water's in the way. I need to get more use out of this thing. My remote. Dusty. Because I don't use it. I gotta get more mileage out of it. I don't have a reason to use it. I do, but I prefer my keyboard. Why is the magnet not working? Stuff on the... Oh, you despise my fist in your face. How about that? It takes a lot of energy to stream. In case you didn't know that, Poco. Since you want to talk trash, all right. I can't even have. I'm about to just start putting the chat up on the stream. I know how to do it. I used to do it all the time, but Twitch doesn't like it when you have the YouTube. Like, I'm not liking my own stream here, but Twitch doesn't like it when you have like other sites chats on there. That's why I haven't put up the chat, because I'm like, I can't have a Twitch and YouTube chat, and I don't want to have just the Twitch chat up there. Weird. Most of my viewers are on YouTube, so it would be like, what would be the point? It would be like what, like a someone talking every 3 hours or so. Okay, YouTube, I mean, YouTube's the better platform to grow on. Whenever I stream on Twitch, I don't get I do, no. And I was saying this the other day too. I was playing Sonic Cross Worlds. Fantastic game, by the way. I was playing Sonic Cross... Oh, wait a minute. Inspiration time. Let's pull up some inspiration. All right, I saw some crazy looking boards the other day, and I want my boards to be on that caliber. So I'm gonna do a lot of editing. I'm just like, mess around with some stuff. So I want them to look similar in a way. It's not really a lot anything crazy. It's just mostly just using, what's the word I'm looking for? I forgot the word. What is the word for it? There's a word for it. I need to find my inspiration. You want some inspiration, Poco? Go on LinkedIn, get a job, you bum. How about that? Sounds yucky. You know what sounds yucky? Unemployment. Get a job. You don't have to have a job. Get a job, you bum. You should do. How about that? Alright, I'm not being mean. Actually, I'm not being mean. Get a job. What's your job then, bro? Hey! Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what my job is. I'm in between jobs right now. I'm in between jobs. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Alright, I need to find... my brain just shut down. I need to find... Oh, my inspiration! That's all I need to find. My inspo. Where's it at? Hold up. I have to like comb through all of it. Oh man. He was on. Where is it? I thought I saw it. Am I tripping? Might be tripping. I be making things up in my head. Hey, don't worry about my employment status. All right, worry about your own. Worry about your own. Don't we worry about who's paying me. All right, I get a check regardless. Okay, don't worry about me. Where's my inspiration? I could have sworn I had it pulled up. I always say it's good to have, you know, your inspiration pulled up. Because then you can like obviously look at it, but also like just like I always find that like it's how to explain this. I don't like mimicking. You know, I don't like mimicking people's like, oh, they did this, I'm gonna do the same thing. Because to me, when you mimic something, you lack that understanding as to why they decided to do it. I feel like look at something, study it, and then decide. Okay, ask yourself, why did they do that? You know. Hey, I'm trying to help you out, Poco. I'm trying to help you out. Pay. How about you pay some bills? How about that? How about you pay some bills? All right. Pay some bills, then we can talk. That's what it was. It was Bad Guys 2. I need to look up boards for Bad Guys 2. Look, I mean, look at, oh my god, good. You can't see it. Let me go. It's so, can I show this? I mean, I can show this. It's on the internet. It's so rough and loose. Y'all can't see, but I'm looking at it right now. But I just need. I need to log in. I was a cashier at the age of 7 when they told me to stop working because they didn't watch out. What? You was okay. You was where? Who was out here breaking child safety laws? Who was you working for that was out here breaking child safety laws? Then I would have to. You worked there as a cashier? I don't remember that. I go to my. Do I even have likes? Do I have that? No clue. No clue. I need to up. I'm like stalking people's LinkedIn's right now. So that's why I'm really like seeing what they got that I don't. Alright. Okay. Oh, only for it. Man, I don't care. I need to pull up a storyboard artist that I like. Who are the storyboards that I like? I should have these things saved in a folder. I don't have them saved. It is dumb and stupid. Like this, where I can't find things. It does count. You know why? Because I was here first. So try again, buddy. Did you know? At any time, I could have ended you. At any time, I was bigger. All right. I had consciousness before. I could have thrown you into the street if I wanted to. All right. Respect the fact that I didn't take you out when I had the chance. All right, how about that? That was a threat. That was a threat. On live internet. Crazy. Where was I? Where was I at? Oh yeah, I need to find a storyboard artist that I like. I got one. Go on my YouTube channel, my personal YouTube. There's a difference. I don't stream off my personal YouTube. Stupid. Descriptions. Find this. I'm pretty sure his YouTube's new AI. I'm not AI. What's it called? Their new whatchamacallit? Layout. Like the browser layout is ugly. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. No website link? Alright. Is there portfolio anywhere? Okay, there we go. Jesus. This is the wrong business. Who is this? On LinkedIn? Bro, I'm just trying to find Buddy's portfolio. That's all I want. All I want is to see Buddy's portfolio. A whole side quest that I have. Yeah, where in the hell? Where is Buddy's? Why did it work this time? What happened? Difference? Nothing. Whatever. Whatever. How old is this bro? This thing is old as hell. There ain't nothing on here that I could actually. No, these are story beats. No, these are story beats. No, that's not. Can I mute this? Okay, I think I got it. What I want, but it's tough to do. I'll show you. I should at least be able to show it at least I had like share. I'm trying to find. Did she ever add it to the portfolio? No, she didn't. Video unavailable is kind of crazy. I need to have something on the. I have these downloaded. I have downloaded example. Okay, I wasted everyone's time doing this, especially mine. Let me pull this out. Open up Steam by accident. So why is it recording the screen? It should be recording the actual program. I don't have it. Let's go here. Doodles. Then we're going. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I kind of want to make these kind of like pop a little. I gotta be careful though. Is it? If it was, I shouldn't say that. Never mind, it's not copyright. That was done. It's not copyrighted. I lied. Everything I have on my computer is legally obtained. I'm gonna add it for certain parts, I guess. I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm stalling because I don't want to get into the nitty and the gritty. Well, I'm gonna have to. So let's do it. All right. Where did we leave off last? I don't remember. I think we left off literally right. No, we were here. I need to add something. We're to change this up a little bit. Let me put the chat over here. And I can't have both. Tomorrow is the last day of summer. Don't let them take it back. Last day of summer. Sucks to be you, buddy. I have at least 8 more days. Couldn't be me. Enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it while you can. All right. You'll never hear me say. Well, actually, you will hear me say. But you'll never. You'll never get me this. Like, actually, you could get me this. I'm just gonna shut up now. But what I was going to say was, actually, I don't think there's anything I could tell you to make you feel better. You're just cooked, kid. You're cooked. Is it playing? It is playing. Oh, it's playing now. Output value. On the bright side, at least you had a good summer vacation, right? It was a good summer vacation. Wasted it. Hey, bro. As long as you didn't waste your summer vacation, you're fine. The question is, did you waste it? Actually, yeah. Look at that. What are you doing? Ooh. I'm gonna do this. Bring that back. Alright, wait, don't do this. Do with this. That's better. I forgot all my hotkeys. I'm over here pressing buttons for no suit. I did waste it. See, people always say, "Oh, I wasted my time doing this, this, and that." In my opinion, summer vacation. I remember when I was a kid, summer vacation. I did feel like I wasted it sometimes. But looking back at it, I didn't waste it at all. That's like, in my opinion, you gotta have, fun. Gotta have, you gotta do something, And as long as you were like out there having fun in some form of fashion, I don't think it's a waste. Yeah, you might not have gone to any parties. Yeah, you might not have visited that friend. You said, "Oh, we'll keep in touch this summer." By the way, that never happens. You never keep in touch with that person. You don't even speak to each other. You know why? Because that's all a lie. Oh, we'll keep in touch. No, you don't. You don't. As someone who purposely did not do that, I can tell you, nah, we don't keep in touch. People say that to be nice, but give it $1.50. We ain't keep in touch. But yeah, as long as you have fun, I don't really see that. I don't see it as a waste. Some people might, but you just got done doing schoolwork for all those years. Not years. Although those couple months. So take a break. Why not? I should probably make the branches a slightly different color or darker color. The branches like the leaf. I only went out 3 times. You only went out 3 times? I'm gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, you be messing up. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is a way. It was a beautiful summer. Why did you go outside? Yeah, man, you got. I don't know about that. You're like, come on, yeah. Make this bigger. Why is it so small? Make this bigger. I'm tripping. I feel like going outside is more important than people think. Like, I feel like because we live in a technological advanced time where going outside sometimes kind of seems like irrelevant, But it is important to touch grass. It's so important to touch grass. Oops. Keeps you grounded. So what I'm hearing is next opportunity you get, you're going outside, right? Because it sounds like you regret not going outside. I tried to, but I kept canceling plans and not even let it go to the corner. You had to go to the corner by yourself. That's kind of crazy. You're about to be an adult. You should be able to go to the corner by yourself. It depends, all right? Like, I don't know. Because when I was a kid, but I'm also a boy, so. But I don't know that because I mean that might just be like sexism. That might be just misogyny. I might be misogyny at play where it's kind of, oh, he's a boy, he'll be fine. Let him go outside by himself. But no, I feel like it doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl. You should be able to go outside. You know? Like, first of all, you don't have any experience about what it's like to be outside on your own. You know, so you have no idea what you're going to do. Let's say like when you're an adult and you're 18 and you're out there, you know, doing your own thing, and someone talks to you, like someone say, "Hey," I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't have any kids. So I don't know how to get parenting advice. But I would imagine that not being able to go outside on your own when you're literally you're a year away from being able to vote is kind of crazy. I mean, I don't know. But like, I grew up in like a different time. Actually, no. I mean, I felt like it was more dangerous to go outside when I was a kid. So when I was a kid, all like the crazy people were outside. Now they on Roblox. So, I feel like it's safer to go out. It's not completely safer, but it's safer to go outside as an adult than it is to be a kid on Roblox. Made me not ride the school bus because they wanted to walk to the. Yeah, I was there for that. Yeah, she told me that. I was in the house when she was talking about that, and I was like, I'm like, it ain't that far. Only over there. But like, you know, I know how she gets. But I was like, yo, the corner's right. You can see the corner from the window. If you can't, like, they're not gonna snatch you up at the corner. I mean, in the neighborhood. I don't know. When I was in middle school, they stopped walking, like, we stopped getting watched when we went to the bus stop. They stopped, our parents were like, man, y'all get kidnapped. It was meant to be, because y'all don't listen. It's like, what? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, you should. Have you talked to her about it? Say, hey, I want to be able to do some things on my own. As you know, she's not always gonna be there. Like she's not gonna be there when you have to go to work and stuff. You know. I see. I hard way. I'm gonna learn from my mistake. I'm not doing it this way. I could have hit on the draw behind. Then I could have do all the stuff in front first, and then stuff in the back. Take me a whole lot of time. Being an artist is learning as you go. I hate doing. I can know. He did eventually start dropping me off at the car. I was okay. I was happy, but. I mean, yeah, I don't know why she would be upset. I'm like, Brody, corner's over there, bro. Yeah. Man, I mean, it's your decision. It's your decision. It's good. It's good. It's good to start making decisions on your own. Before, I feel like these are too dark. Yeah, these are too dark. I'm gonna go with this. I'm just gonna. Gosh, why does it keep doing that? This looks. It's darker. What's that done? Hello, Donnie Lover. Great to see you again. I am doing some cleanup work because I messed up. Why did I mess up? Actually, I messed up before you came in. But that's not why I'm streaming. I'm streaming because I'm just supporting. This is horrible. I wish there was a way. Why? I don't like. Why is it doing the whole thing? I'm not clicking the whole thing. You sub? Thank you. I appreciate it. But it gets to, yeah. We're talking about school starting up again. Whether you're in college, whether you're in grade school, school's starting up. And even if you're not in school, when you drop to work, they're getting in your way. You're gonna be late to work. You can't tell your boss, sorry, the school bus is slowing me down. And he's gonna be like, well, why didn't you get up earlier? It's like, sir, I have things to do. I don't want to just wake up super early, come to work. Well, you must want your job then. You know, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. All right. But regardless, school is coming up, so it affects everybody. Unless you're homeschool. They don't affect anybody. Bus aside. See, not. Maybe I should make the tree lighter. Make the tree. There we go. And I'll get my brush. Yeah, Poco, you need to start telling her, I need more independence. It's always good to have a little bit of. I feel like when you have no independence, you go kind of crazy. Like if I had no independence of my own, I would go mad. I would lose my mind. If I had to like every day, like have things decided for me, I would be. I would lose my mind. I would go. I think I would actually go kind of crazy. My independence is everything to me. You know? But the people who are independent, I don't have anything against. I really don't. I truly don't. People who do, like I know some people don't like being independent. I don't get it. Some people don't like it. I need it. Like, I get angry if I'm not like independent about. If I'm relying on somebody for like something, I get frustrated with myself. I gotta remember my hotkeys. But not be. That ain't gonna work. man. Speak up for yourself. You about to enter the adult world. You don't have that long. You don't even have a year. You don't. But at some point, buddy, they're gonna be like, hey, they're gonna start asking you, who are you voting for? You're at that stage of not being a kid anymore. And when you're at that stage, buddy, you gotta do something. You gotta do. Oh, you do your OC Emmy? What do they look like? That's some good protein. I love how like the protein milks taste. Well, I use milk. I don't use water. Water's disgusting for. But it's so good. You can have more than one a day. I mean, you could, but it'd be kind of counterproductive. You're still a kid. I don't know. I mean, you are a kid. You know, I watched you grow up, so you are a kid to me, but you're not a little kid. You know, like you're a teenager. First of all, that's first. And you're literally about to, I don't know, you got to tell her, hey, mama, I'm about to be an adult. Okay? Have a sit down talk. Do it before it's too late. Don't get to the point where it bubbles up and you go, I'm sick of it. Don't let it get to that point. See, they do it so, I love how they do this. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Add this. There we go. Okay, I feel like this is also too dark. I'm gonna lighten this. Was it weird? My eyes are too good for this. Well, it means a mutant anthro pink fish and has a black mask and shape. Oh, that sounds really interesting. I need to figure out a way for me to be able to see people who also do art. I need to find a way to be able to show their art on the stream. So far, all people who can do that are like people that either have a website or Instagram, or they just, I know them personally, so they can just DM it to me. I do need to find a way where I can do that, where I can share or find out, like, hey. Or like I do need to find out a way where I can show everybody. I think it's interesting. I think it's good to show people's art. You know, I feel like a lot of artists don't get exposure, whether they're big or small. You know, I feel like a lot of artists are, you know, big in the artist community, but outside they don't really get a lot of spotlight. I kind of want to help do that. In my opinion, if a girl at like 14 years old can get rich over doing TikTok dances, why can't we get rich off of drawing good? I'm saying, I said what I said. Michelangelo and them was getting paid big bucks. Why ain't we get paid big? I'm gonna say bazinga socks trend. I don't have any independence, but she expects me to take care of her when she's what? You know what's funny, Poco? Your mom asked me, would I take care of her when she's older? I was like, hell no. Said, you what? I'm like, no, I wasn't carrying your influence. I'm like, you're only like 16, 17 years older than me. Bro, you better get it together. Please. End up in the home, you ain't coming with me. And also, who stole my Bazinga Big Bang Theory poster? Oh god, was that a Big Bang Theory reference? Oh god, I feel dirty now. I feel disgusting. Ugh. I feel dirty. Now I need to add. Where? How do I do this? I never actually had to do this before. Where's the gradient? Is there a gradient tool? Sorry. Shoot. I told her, hell no. I think your brothers also said no. It's like, no. What? Do I have to add a gradient like this? How do I add a gradient on here? Right click? Is it apply effect? No, it's not. Tools. A gradient. Is there a gradient tool? I do not see a gradient tool. How do people be adding gradients? I gotta search this one. Poco, tell her straight up. Nah, mama. Also, no Bazinga. All right, I'm gonna say something. All right, I watched the Big Bang Theory. All right, I watched it. I have to say. Okay. Why is Twitch is saying I've only been streaming for 13 minutes? My Twitch stream like crap the bed. Okay. How long has this I've been streaming on YouTube? Wait a minute, have I not been like? All right, Twitch did something bad happened on Twitch. I feel like my mom would be the type of old person to throw every slur to every character that would get mad when she gets called out. Yeah, you do that now. She does that now. That's why I was like, hell no, you ain't finna cuss me out because I ain't cleaned your piss bowl, whatever it is. I need to look up. Oh, what was the look up again? Oh yeah, gradient. Gradient. Storyboard Pro. There has to be a gradient tool. I refuse to believe there's not a gradient tool. Holy, it's a... What? You paint a zone and then use the execution to modify the zone. I'll go toolbar. What? Edit gradient. I don't see that anywhere. Am I blind? Do y'all see edit gradient? Oh, damn, it's right in front of my face. Wait, so how the hell do I use this? What, it's like this? Oh, what? Oh, it's up here. There is no gradient. How? All right, I'm lost. I'm having a senile moment. How do I use a gradient? Said bye, bye. Oh, bye, Donnie Lover. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for liking as well. Oh, slurs, that's crazy work. Oh my god. I'll tell you I don't like Big Fan Theory, and they'll tell me you're only using that because everyone's. Oh my gosh. So, I'm in the same boat as you, Socks. Same boat. I say all the time, I don't like the Big Bang Theory. It's not funny to me. And he was, and this is what the issue with being in the majority. All right. For example, a lot of people who like anime. Oh, you like that anime? You only like because everyone else likes it, Brody. Let me tell you a secret. If everyone else likes this anime and I like the anime, chances are it's a good anime. Oh, this anime is overrated. JJK's overrated. Naruto's overrated. Bro, everyone likes it because it's good. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. All right. I'm sorry that your anime that you watch is very niche. That's about reincarnation for the 50th time is not top 10. All right, I can't. Not my fault. I'm not responsible for that. Yeah. Another, we'll say, for me, Big Bang Theory. But the opposite of that is if you don't like something and everyone else doesn't like it either, people go, well, you only say that because everyone else doesn't like it, bro. If everyone else doesn't like it, chances are it's just not that appealing to everybody. Okay. And for example, for me, I don't like My Hero. I don't like My Hero. All right, I don't like it. I got all the way up to the final arc. All right, I loved My Hero. It was one of my favorite. I was buying the manga. I was reading the manga. I was gassed. And then it got to the final arc, and I was like, oh, this done fell off. I wish I knew how to use my. Where is the gradient tool? I feel like an old man for not knowing how to do this. Because that's paint, and this is edit gradient as texture. But what if I don't have a gradient on there? I tried to watch The Big Bang Theory. It's like, to me, I just can't. There's two shows I can't watch because I just can't do it. It's Friends and The Big Bang Theory. I feel like my standards are way too high. Because in my opinion, the funniest show to me, hands down, the funniest show on television, it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's Always Sunny be having me crying, bro. It is so funny. Like, it is criminal how funny It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is. It's actually kind of insane. Hey, what does it say? It says I gotta find. Well, I had to watch a video real quick to figure out how to use gradients, because I don't know how to use gradients on Storyboard Pro. Because apparently that's just something. Is that like a new? Why? That should be easy to find. I feel like. I'll spell gradient wrong. I gotta pull up a YouTube video. Add. Hello, Dot. Welcome to the stream. I try to watch it, bro. I'll say I don't like Friends. My friends will say, "Cause you don't." I'm black, by the way. They'll say, "Of course you don't." Bro, I can't help. I have a friend. His name is Alec. He says I don't know anyone my age and below that thinks Friends is funny. I think Friends is a millennial humor thing, you know? To me, Friends is for millennials. I'm not a millennial, okay? it's just I don't get the humor. I just don't get it. What much did you do on how to use gradients and what? So how to use gradients in Storyboard Pro is really convoluted for no damn reason. I'm gonna show you. What you have to do is you have to select, then you have to do what? You have to go to thing. Alright, thank you for subbing. Alright, thank you, Dot. See you next time. But you have to go to what? Color picker? Yeah, click on the color picker. And then you have to click gradient. That's kind of stupid. What a convoluted way to use a gradient. This seems overly complicated for no reason. Have it be where like it is in Photoshop, where you drag in. Okay, I'll add this. Add this gradient down. So how do I do this? Oh my goodness! It looks weird. I don't even know. Okay, let me. I guess I'll do it like this. Yeah, this is. I don't like how they. Why would they choose to do gradients like this? This is an unconventional way to do gradients. I Control Z to. Okay, we'll go back to that. What is it? Gradient. Click the. About right there. There we go. Add this, this, bucket, that. Then I gotta. I didn't get rid of this. Get rid of this, delete this. And then I gotta grab the edit tool. And then I gotta do it like this. Bro, this is so convoluted. Bro, who does gradients like this? It might not be worth it. I'll give it a but. It might not be worth it to add gradients in this time consuming. Audio, I'm sure. Only show like Friends. I'll say I hate Seinfeld. Friends is just unfunny. Seinfeld hurts to watch, but because it's very, yeah. Harry Springer. How do I say this? How did people move past him having a 17-year-old girlfriend thing? How did people know he was in his 30s and had a 17-year-old girlfriend and no one did a side eye? I don't know. That was the part that freaked me out. I'm like, what? His girlfriend was how old? He was like, yeah, she was 17. I was like, how'd that happen? Did no one ask any questions? It's kind of crazy. I need to edit this. What if I change the dump this here? Anyway, People move past the creative Ren and Stimpy. No, people didn't move past that. Ren and Stimpy did not like the what's his name? John, whatever his name is. No, they did not move past that. No, they did not. No, and they shouldn't either. But the fact that I don't know how the studio just didn't do anything about it. Well, they quote unquote did something about it. They did something about it. Nickelodeon has a weird track record. I will say Nickelodeon has a really weird track record. I get it happens. Why is it always your studio? That's my thing. Why is it always Nickelodeon studios where like the like the weird stuff be happening? You know, that's my question. All right, I think this might work. Yeah, just look. Let's raise this up. Can do this. That looks better. We'll do that. Okay, John K. So the whole Ren and Stimpy thing, when you look back at it, it's creepier and weirder the more you look at it. In my opinion. The more you actually stop and go, huh? It gets more unsettling. Because Nickelodeon had a lot, I do mean a lot of time to react, and they just decided we're just not going to. And there was a lot of like, they can't even say, oh, we didn't know, they knew. But I don't know if the leadership from back then is still active. But I will say that yeah, it is not a good look. Because you had you had the Dan Schneider, yeah, Dan Schneider. You had John K. Then you had the Loud House, the creator of the Loud House. He was on that BS too. Then you had what's it called? There was somebody that Dan Schneider was friends with. He was in charge of like, yeah, it was like Nickelodeon. Once is an accident. Twice is a coincidence. 3 times? You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, what's going on here? I don't know, something spooky's going. I mean, no, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Uh-oh. One again. Oh, what was this one? So, I don't know, Nickelodeon be on that bull. And it's so unfair. All the workers, all the people who actually work there at the zoos, like, it's not fair to them, They shouldn't suffer the consequences for these creeps' actions. But people lose their jobs over this. People like the show you were working on, guess what, buddy? Gone. All the I mean, luckily, the Loud House was a little bit too big to fail, I guess. That's debatable, in my opinion. I don't know if it's too big to fail or they just, they keep, they won't let any other show get as big as like SpongeBob or the Loud House. Nickelodeon has a weird track record of deciding which shows they want to keep around or not. In my opinion, Nickelodeon has like some real bops. Like there's some real good Nicktoons, but like if you like, they don't give it more than like if you don't have like ratings like the Loud House or SpongeBob, you're cooked. Dude, like SpongeBob ran Nickelodeon until the Loud House came along. It ran Nickelodeon. There was no other show that was like touching either one because if it didn't get the ratings they wanted, after one season, it was done. Like I remember Harvey Beaks. What's another one? There was I can't even name any. Because this is not enough. I don't remember a lot of them because they got one season and never. You ever talk to someone who's like ever worked on a show? People say the first season was them testing out the waters. And the second season is where they really get into their stride. So to not let a show get into their stride, yeah. Very Odd Parents. Very Odd Parents was like, it was around because Dave Hartman was around. Now, alright. You're saying all these fantastic Nicktoons, but when was the last time they've ever shown Danny Phantom on Nickelodeon? When else did they show My Life as a Teenage Robot? Angry Beat? First of all, these are all old, finished shows. All these shows you're listening to right now, they're all old, they're all finished. Where are the new Nicktoons? It used to be Fox Home for Imaginary Friends for Cartoon Network. Then it was Ed, Eddie. Then you had Ben 10, the first Ben 10. Then you had, I can name shows. And then it's Adventure Time, regular show, Gumball, We Bare Bears. There's things that replace the previous content. Where it's like, okay, this is the new way. Nickelodeon don't do that. Nickelodeon is still riding the hype off of shows that came out 20 years ago. Yeah. I didn't like Breadwinners. Kid. I didn't hate it, but I was like, I got bored of it. It was like, oh, it felt boring to me. It was too crazy. I was like, man, all right. Like when every joke is the same joke, it's not even funny in my opinion. My only thing I remember from that show is Jenny Quackles. Jenny Quackles. Let me edit this. Jenny Quackle. But yeah, like you can't name me any shows from Nickelodeon from like the last decade that are like on the same caliber as SpongeBob in popularity, or because they just don't let the shows rock. They don't, and it's really sad because like they be having some heat. I've seen some of the pilots. All right, they have some heat on there, but they sleeping on them. They have some hitters. I'm not gonna lie, but they just. Oh no, SpongeBob ratings not the same. All right, we're not doing it. Loud House only stayed around because it was able to match SpongeBob in ratings. That's it. If it was not for the ratings, SpongeBob would have been out of here too. I mean, SpongeBob, Loud House would have been out of here too. Would this benefit from a gradient? Maybe on the ceiling. I'll put it on the ceiling, just to make this shot look a little more interesting. Crossover at Bunsen is a... Bunsen was a beast! That was another one! But I heard that one wasn't good. I heard that one wasn't good. Exactly! They canceled My Little Chef. Nickelodeon, they're catching L's out here. Everyone loves Tiny Little Chef. And they canceled the show. Because I guarantee you, ratings. That's why they did it, because the ratings. But they have to take consideration that cable is a dying medium, all right? So it's like you're not gonna get crazy ratings, especially like for like kids like entertainment. Yeah, they still own them. I mean, think about it. What does Nickelodeon do with cartoons? They just, oh, this is popular. Let's buy the rights to it. You know, think about this. Remember the Fred show? Fred was popular on YouTube, and they brought him onto TV and had him be John Cena's son. And then they had what? Baby Shark. That was Nickelodeon bought the rights to not they didn't buy the rights, but they gave them a show. Nickelodeon just sees popular things on the internet and goes, oh, it was dragged over here. It's lazy. It's lazy. And that's why you don't get shows like SpongeBob. You don't get shows like Angry Beavers or Danny Phantom or any of the shows coming out nowadays. If I look up right now, let's look up Nickelodeon time slot. And I feel like a reason for that is because of not Butch Hartman, Dan Schneider. He had like 17 different shows going on at the same time. Dan Schneider ran Nickelodeon, like the channel. They were like, oh, why do we need to pay all this money for animation? And we could just have Dan Schneider write 15 different shows that are all the same, by the way. they're the same show, like different color painting. I'm on Nick.com right now. I'm on Nick.com. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna look at Nick.com for a second. I'm gonna show y'all this. Y'all need to see this. All right, look at this. SpongeBob, Puppies, Smurfs, Dora. I don't know who this is. Lincoln, Avatar. They ain't been an Avatar show in how long? Ninja Turtles. They don't own Ninja Turtles. They own the cartoon rights. Peppa Pig. That's from England. It's not even made in house. Look at this. Like there's nothing here. They didn't make the Smurfs. Dora's old. SpongeBob's old. Oh, I don't know what this is. The puppy something. Like, bro, what? And that's it. There's no more. I can't. There's nothing else here. No Danny Phantom. No Angry Beavers. No. They have a new show. They have a new show that I saw like a trailer for. Oh, Paw Patrol. It's Paw Patrol. They have a new show. I saw a trailer for it on YouTube, or like a sneak peek, wherever it is. And why wasn't that on there? I'm gonna pitch y'all on game real quick. New Nicktoon. I have not watched this show yet. All right, so I could be wrong. Yeah, it's called. I have not watched it yet, but it's called The Wade Pack. This show right here. Why was that not on the Nickelodeon website? Now, to be fair, kids aren't going on the Nickelodeon website. To be completely fair, all right. Back in my days, I went on Nick.com. I went on CartoonNetwork.com, DisneyChannel.com. Kids aren't doing that nowadays. You know. But this, I have not seen like. I've not seen any promotion for this show. I don't know if it's good. What the latest thing I've watched from Nickelodeon, like Nicktoon wise, was the revival of what's it called? The revival of Fairly Odd Parents, like the Fairly Odd Parents sequel. A fantastic show, by the way. Really good show. Fantastic show. But like, why aren't they advertising this? This should be advertised. I love the art style, right? It's a good looking art style. Now I have not watched the trailer. I've only seen it. I've not watched the trailer. and I have not. I don't know if it's good or not. I don't know when does it even come out. Look it up. Let's look it up. Wade Park. Let's search for Wade Park. Yeah, look at it. It's a beautiful looking art style. Look at this. Cute. That's cute. Look, see, it looks so art. See, this is art. Yeah, see, like this. Like this looks really good. One wild family packed under one roof. All right, it is like it does sound a lot like Oye Primos, the Primo. But they did. I mean, yeah, look at this. Look how unique the art style is. I might check the show out. This show came out 2 months ago. I have seen nothing. I didn't even know it came out 2 months ago. I'm gonna check this out. I already know they tried to change it to look more like SpongeBob. Yeah, probably. But I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna check this out. I love how look how unique this looks. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a look when I get the opportunity. I'm gonna give it a look. I'm actually quite curious if it's actually or not. And it looks good. Looks good. At least they would name a character after a few just like Primos. All right. I'm gonna say something. They're keeping the show. I'm gonna say something really quick. All right. I watched the Primos. All right, hear me out. Hear me out. It's a good show. I watched the Primos as like a oh hee hee ha. No, good show. I ain't gonna lie to you. I enjoyed it. It got so much hate because it was grammatically incorrect, and I can't speak. I'm not Spanish, if you couldn't tell. Well, unless you, I'm not Dominican either. But I saw like the backlash for it. I did feel like it was a little bit extreme. Well, not a little bit. It was a lot extreme. But like I felt the response that the creator gave. She said that that's how she used to say it because it was just a grammatically incorrect way to say it because she didn't grow up around like I guess like her family like that. Well, not or like the Spanish side of her family like that. Or that's how it's like a dialect thing. You know, like different places have like different dialects. That's what I meant to say. It's a dialect, like a dialect thing. She says it differently than other people normally would because well, she's not from there. Right? She's from LA, you know. The dialect's already like it's already different. But this other way. Like I feel like the show got a lot of hate. It did not deserve all that hate. And then I watched it. I almost missed it. But I watched it. I'm not gonna lie. It's a really the people who are sleeping on it. Disservice. I'm telling you. Watch Primos. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. It is it's funny. Has good moments. I like it. All right. And if you don't like it, you can come back. You can come back into this chat. And you can assault me to my face. I'm not confident. And then there's another Disney show. Stugo. Stugo's funny too. I like Stugo a lot. You got Primos. You got Stugo. Unfortunately, Haley's only got canceled after 1 season. I was afraid of that because the show is very heavily reliant on the major plot point being whether or not these two characters date each other. And to me, that was Star Wars: The Forces of Evil's biggest issue, was that it went from wacky adventures to being like purely like shipping war. Right? I only got hatred because the voice actor that got confused with the creator said she did. I didn't know that. See, internet outrage is kind of crazy. Internet outrage is kind of crazy. I feel bad for her. Whether I mean, even if the creator did say that, cares. Yeah. I feel like a lot of that was like, I can't even say fake outrage. But it was a lot of Hispanics were the ones that had an issue with it, and I'm not I'm not in the Hispanic community, so I can't speak for them. You know, but I did feel like it was kind. I feel like it was kind of. It was a lot. It was a lot. I'll say that it was a lot. I'm like, damn. I felt like it was bad, but it wasn't as bad as Good Time. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. It's not as bad as Good Times. There is nothing, I don't think there's anything animated that you can release in the next decade or two that will ever be as bad as Good Time. If you know, you know. No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that video, Pogo. Yeah. Actually crazy. People be looking for reasons like to trip out. Get a buck with the people be looking for a reason. Like, oh, what can I get mad about today? Like, bro, like, what's going on? I feel like I feel like a lot of it was like a right wing, just like I feel like if she was a man, I'm gonna say it. I gotta say it, I feel like no one else will. I feel like if she was a man, the backlash would not be that severe. I'm gonna say it. If she was a man, backlash would not have been that severe. I truly do think most of that came from her being a woman. Because I don't know, I've said some stuff to like men, and there's like no issue. A woman will say the same thing, and suddenly there's a problem. I wish I was making. I'm so serious. Like I've been times where I'll say something, and the men will be like, "Oh yeah," and then a woman says it, and it's like, bro, I said the exact same thing. I word for word, bar for bar, said the exact same thing. And I received no type of like consequence for it. How does it look? I like anime. Imagine calling someone anime. I love anime too. So the thing that she says she doesn't have to respect. I'll speak it perfectly. To be fair, she's speaking that language because for the same reason me and you speak that language. It wasn't a choice. It was not a choice. It was a here. You're to speak this now. Oh, okay. All right. It's like every now and then I'll be thinking. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking because it's too politically charged for a storyboard stream. But there's no I was thinking one day, and I was like, that don't make no goddamn sense. I love how this. Ooh, look at that. Oh. Is there any other place I could add some gradient here? Damn, but Let's see here. Oh, let's add it up here too. Hey, man's over here built like Miles Morales. You love to see it. Man's over here built like Miles Morales. You love to see it. Let me get some of this. This. Scheitzer. What are we doing again? Oh yeah. I always forget what I'm supposed to be doing like halfway, like midway through doing it. Like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Grab this. Copy. Basically, we want to add as much shading as possible. So that would just, like, look at the before and after. It just adds, it's a very small thing to add, but it adds something to it. You know, it makes it look more professional. Right here, we don't need it here. We do need it here though. We do need it here. We do need a gradient here. Add a gradient here. I'm gonna say that everyone should have equal rights, and someone would say, but what about, yeah? I don't like whataboutism. I feel like whataboutism is like, it's the equivalent of like, oh, I'm like, I don't want to eat this. There are kids in Africa starving. Okay, I still don't want to eat this. It doesn't change how I feel about it. I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to be done. I might go on brain dead like halfway through the drawing. It should be a different color. So like, has some depth in here. And I need to hide you from doing here. And if I'm lucky enough, if I hit the paint bucket tool, only this. We got lucky. Damn it. Not for long. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful! Oh, yeah, baby girl. Let's see here. I love being blissfully ignorant, Yahoo. Honestly, being blissfully ignorant is overrated. People want to know stuff, and then you know stuff. And then it's like, oh, this isn't fun anymore. This isn't fun anymore. I'm not doing this for all the panels, but like, look, it just looks so much, the night and day difference of like just adding some small values and gradients. It changes everything. You want to, I always say, you want to keep whoever it is that's looking at your stuff, the recruiter or like whoever, you want to keep them invested. You want them to go, oh, this looks good. Keep looking. If I don't like comments about, I once seen a comment asking about what if they don't eat beans. It was the recipe video that was really because many people have to be. Why are you watching the video? That'd be my first question. Why are you watching the video? You can't even eat the beans, my guy. I gotta do this. I might have been jarring to whoever was like real close to the screen like I was. No, what this one is. Let's do a little bit lighter. Please, why not? Damn it, wrong one. I'm not a layout artist, so I ain't gonna try to. I mean, I'm gonna try a little bit. It's a little bit. Yeah, drag this, put it. Why did I do this before? I think I was just being lazy. I don't know why I didn't do this. Using this will bite you back in the end. Oh yeah, that's. Oh, for this one, I'll put you in the. You can go in. That one you can go in. Wait, why did I do this again? I did this for a reason. I'm not doing that. Oh yeah, the gradient. Right here, muzzle fin. Gradient. Copy. As the pasting. Edit this bad boy. Cutter tool. Try to help me. Man, wait, there's a meat in my meatball. Appreciate it eating it. Yeah, you're right. People be difficult. For no reason other than to just be difficult. Sometimes I've been thinking like, bro, what was the point of any of this? Other than to just make someone's life a little bit harder. That's the goal. That's the goal. Fight a little bit harder. I think that should be the I'm not adding gradient there. That's not important. Oh yeah, I was testing out how much I wanted to do for the how clean I wanted it to be. I was gonna stream, but the guy paused chat because Arrow kept saying spam 67 me. What's the internet? What is 67? I know what 67 plus 2 is. What's 67 though? What is that? Song reference. Okay. That makes sense. Oh yeah, I need to make more of these too. I make the background. That's what I need to do. Make the damn background. Try to do that. Okay. alleyway. I wish there was a way for me to get more, like, hey, some more space. Thank you. I wish it was like in what's it called? I wish it was like in Toon Boom where I just push F and the whole thing turns into. But F just goes to like to the next slide for this. This is time I should be. I literally. I feel like the world's got a lot worse because oh yeah, I used to think. I remember when I don't know if you remember when Book Gang was considered like society's cook. Book Gang, least of our worries now. Book Gang, the least of our worries. I remember when Boot Gang was a problem. Yeah, Instagram, TikTok is like, it's so much worse because it's a lot of like a lot of rapid succession of content at once. Like bam, 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 bam. And it's a whole, remember when COVID was happening and people were like losing their minds? Because like people, there would like people in like lab coats that they go with like Amazon, and they would go in the car and they would just spread COVID-19 conspiracy theories in the parking lot. That's when I knew we were cooked. I was like, bro, why are random strangers lying in the Walmart parking lot? I was like, yo, it's kind of, we're cooked. We are cooked. Can't fix that. Can't fix that. I don't care. No, I don't care. No, you can, society, you're cooked. Cooked the moment you got people in the parking lot lying about a disease that is killing millions of people. You got, what's it called? You got Project Hollywood. What's the name? Project Hollywood? You got called whatever it's called, City Parties. Yeah, you got Party City doctors outside talking about some. They've been lying to us. Who? So about this. So do you remember what toilet paper had to become a rarity? Maybe we could. Yeah. Toilet paper was like you had to fight for your life for toilet paper. You include a woman saying on the toilet next to it was so bad. It was so bad. Well, welcome to the stream, Hyper Flippy Pasta. But yeah, COVID was like TikTok made everything a little bit more worse. I ain't gonna lie, it made it not a lot, but a little bit more worse. You know, it did not help the process. I'll tell you that much. It did not help. I remember a TikTok said, I think the reason I love Blender because I can watch a masterpiece that should be put in a museum, and I find out that it's made by a 13-year-old that made it 2 months ago. I appreciate that too. I remember a TikTok saying women have a bit of a belly when they sit because of the uterus. Everyone's a bit of it. The women with a t-shirt and lounge pants. Wait, was that like a thing? I don't remember seeing that. I could believe it. I remember people were out there like real life, like hoarding toilet paper, and then people were selling it online. I mean, that was not a good time. That was not a good time. Oh, yeah, TikTok. You can spread a lot of misinformation on TikTok, and no one will ever know. No, I mean people will know, but no one will care enough to correct you. I can go on TikTok right now and just lie. And have y'all seen that Kendra lady? Was pulled down to her bare feet and she said something in her hair. What? I was only designing character. What? I did not know that. What is that story? For my short film? I was only designing a character for your short film. I don't have a short film. I think that might be a typo. But yeah, that's crazy. There's no, bro. And y'all have not seen that Kendra lady on Twitch. Not Twitch. I'm looking at Twitch chat. That's why I said that. On TikTok. Look her up. Yeah, I did. Oh, I remember that. I remember that now. That was the Santa Claus thing, right? I remember that. The community knows. Oh, TikTok, bro. Man, I can't have a lot. Cause it'd be like, it'd be crip really. But like, it is like, it ain't good. Not looking good. I cannot see past this. Let me get rid of him. I don't want to cut the whole thing. I'm on the right tool. But there's a lady named Kendra on TikTok, and she is like obsessed with like her psychologist or whatever it's called, whatever, the guy or the person that like decides what meds you get, you know. And she was like in love with, well, she still is, not was, she still is, and she like be stalking him and stuff. This also is way too long. Too tall. Yeah, she is. Man. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Well, she is. Not she was. She still is. I don't know how people scroll TikTok. I feel like my brain's melting when I watch it. It is I use TikTok every now and then, you know. But I won't lie and say that, oh, it's good for your health. No, it's not good for not good at all for your brain. But you know, it's a way to pass the time. But like, yeah, I do know I'm actively killing my like my what's it called? I'm losing it right now. I'm showcasing the problem as we speak. My attention span. But yeah, it is. Yeah, it's TikTok is like. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not. I wouldn't give it to a child. There's just so much misinformation. Actually, kind of crazy. I'm gonna do more is left. What's my example? I got my example pulled up over here, don't I? How do you have you thought about it? I know you've been busy chatting and how bad COVID is. Oh no! So for my storyboard, I want it to be like I already have like everything set in stone, and like I'm near the ending. So I'm gonna keep on. I don't want to keep adding more to it. I'm already have like, you know, I got the thing already in mind. So I'm gonna stick to what I have already, because I don't have that long anyway to keep working on it. I have like a week tops to keep working on it. So I don't want to add anything extra, because I gotta do like a whole different sequence, and I gotta draw the setting and all that, and I gotta change the script just to fit that in there. Look at this. Big bricks. Oh, you said? I don't know how. It's a, my opinion, bro. Just like maybe have TikTok. We have like what? It some sick stuff on it, like sick in a cool way. Not like sick with like, oh my god. I mean, there's that too. But a lot of it is like, oh, that's cool. You know. Also, this is a really weird looking background. I feel like I did want to do this, but I don't know. I'm changing the background. I was gonna, it should just be a flat shot. I'll do this. Basic. It's basic. My brain is already melted from certification. I don't want to. Yeah, you better. Certification almost over. You better get that brain back in function. Like, do this. Do this. This should be post-credit scene where whenever trying to leave the paper sheet. That's a around there. Make it. I don't know. I would say that's not really my style of like humor. I have like very what's it called? I like wordy. Plus, I had to give. No, I'm fine with potty humor. I use potty humor all the time. But like, I don't want to hand in I don't want to hand into a studio. Hey, here's this thing, and they're like, you know, they're like potty. They don't know. They're not gonna like that. Also, I want to be like, I want it to be accredited to me. Because if I take like ideas and stuff, I would feel really horrible to not like credit people. Oh, what? I need to. Am I doing this right? Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. I'm not. Damn. There. Mainly UV radiation. What? Remember when Instagram got spammed with a bunch of AI gore? When did that happen? Maybe the project. I can't credit you because it's my portfolio. Everything I do in it has to be my thing. I can't fit everything in it. Has to be my work. It can't be anyone else's work, or else, well, it's not my portfolio anymore. The minion go. What? When did that happen? What minion go? I don't remember none of that. No, I'm doing this. Doing this. Simple background. I'm not getting crazy. It's over there. Am I tripping? This. And make the skinnier too. To this. This. That's too close. Something simple like that. Actually, let's move this over. It'll look better over here. I know I'm like going back. I'm like basically going back and forth on this. No, I'll have I'll have her be in front of the vantage point. That way you focus more on her. Anyway. Better for the show. And well, pretty much just use AI to plus the minions over. Oh. They do what now? You would do what with the minions? The internet was a mistake. The internet was a mistake. I swear everything. That's actually kind of crazy. I did not know that. That's also quite disturbing. I was afraid of that looking. Can I borrow your portfolio? I probably will give it back. No, you can't. So, if I was hey man, how about you do this? Show me your portfolio. How about that? Well, I should do that one day. I should have it to where people can send in their portfolios. I mean, I'm not like Daniel M. Tail or like Sia Mystery or Jackie. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. It scares me. But I do want to start reviewing people's who give me critiques, but I don't want to get critiques unless I have a bachelor's degree, which I don't have a bachelor's degree yet. Once I get my degree, I will gladly review people's stuff. I'm gonna do it now though because I feel underqualified to do it. It's like weird for me to tell people like, oh, this work on this, and like I haven't even like finished working on my stuff yet. You know? Also, I feel like I would need a job in like a studio, like a major studio, before I start doing stuff like that. Yeah, I would be really interested in doing that. Like, reviewing everybody's work. This. Positive. Adding no more. So, I critique people and people critique. Most of us don't really care. You have. I know, because in my class we critique each other all the time, but it's kind of like the way I view it. It's like it's okay for me to critique someone if they ask me. They ask me to. But for me to go out and say, "Hey, I'll critique your stuff for you," I would need some type of verification to show that my critiques are actually worth the damn to listen to. You know? Because if you like, it's one thing to be like, "Oh, I do the same thing you do." What makes my critique more valuable than your critique? That's not to say that mine has to be the best critique, or your mine has to be like, you know, what's it called? Mine has to be like the best critique ever. But I would feel wrong to not know as much as I could as possible. Again, art is a form where you're always learning. You're constantly learning. You're not, you know, like when you know something, like you continue to learn. No one. You're never done like your art journey, you know? You're constantly working on your art journey, you know? But I was gonna say that I would be really interested in like, but you know, like, what's that one YouTube channel? Again, Daniel MT. I'll show you right now. Daniel MT. I sub to him, but you're gonna see on his channel, I have not watched any of his videos. That's because I have not had the chance yet. I just haven't had the chance yet. Where is it at? Live. Yeah, he has lives. He live streams like every once in a while, and what he does is he reviews people's storyboards. Like he'll review your stuff. I have not sent any of my stuff in. It's still working on it. But he's a storyboard artist for DreamWorks, or at least he has some of the projects. Then you have what was it, Jackie? He has entire videos on like hurry up, please. Oh, yeah, she does like the thing where she oh my god, it's acting so slow. Yeah, I watch her videos like where it's like fixing your art, where you'll send in your portfolio. She's a character designer though. Specializes in character design. She's not like the storyboard artist like the other guy. And you send your character designs in, and she'll fix it. You know, like corrections, and she'll give you advice and say what how it could look better and all that. If I'm gonna do something like that, and she has some good credentials too, and she obviously her art's fantastic. In my opinion, for me to be comfortable to do that, I would need to have some sort of insider information in my head to be like, okay, what I'm telling them could help them get here. You know, it's not enough for me to just critique, just for the sake of critiquing. You know, I guess 5 to 7. Honesty isn't always like a sign of like good critique. You know, I can be really honest with someone too, but it doesn't mean it's good critique. Good critique, in my opinion, is when what you say can bounce around in your head and you can come up with a solution to it. You know, if you let's say you drew a bad drawing, I can say that drawing sucks. That's what a kid will say. It's not good critique, because all right, it sucks, but what do I do with the information? Now I said like, oh, add some volume or some different line width, look around the arm when it closes up, fold up, to make it look like it has more depth to it. Hey, maybe try some have a more gesture flowing drawing. Things like that. That matters. Yes. Yeah, again, and this is why I appreciate it, because it's like, if I want to do this, I genuinely have to like be, all right, my next project, I want to do it. I want to learn how to use Blender like this. Only problem is, it's a course, and the course is like $2,000. The $2,000 course, and I ain't got the money drop like that. I don't work in 3D enough to justify paying for that. So I'm just gonna have to like, when I'm up money wise, like when I'm up, hey bro, we ball. Plus her classes are like, let's just say, these are not her classes. This is let's see if I can find it. Page. My computer is running like it's dial-up. Okay, here's it. This is the original. This is her art style, right? I need to mute this. That's good. I'll just go.
Everything's in 3D these days. TV show.
Oh, that's the video. Why did I hear that? All right. And this is what she does. The art is the art is immaculate. She does 3D, but she makes it look 2D. Like look at this watermelon. It looks like a painting. But she does it like with textures and stuff like that, and it's a 3D model. It's a 3D model. Actually, I would love to know how to do this. It's just so pretty. I don't know how to explain it. But the only issue with this, like this is so beautiful. Where else do you get this? Where else can you get an art style like that? Beautiful. The only problem is that, again, her Blender class, right? It is, first of all, sold out already. Kind of crazy. She's making good money. She deserves it. But these are like, you have to be there in video classes. They're not like, if they were classes I could buy and then watch and then figure out on my own, I would be there. But the fact that I have to be there, like, oh, class today is at 4, hop on Zoom and we'll start the class. Like, that's where it's like. And again, it's 9+ weeks, and oh, it's actually $1,000. $1,000 is a lot of money. So there's a non-feedback for $600 and a feedback for $1,000. You know, it gives you all the information, all that stuff like that. Class format. Yeah, I mean on Zoom. There's no. If I could just buy the videos, I get why she doesn't do that. If she does that, I can just sell the video, or I can just pirate them to my friends. It's a smart business decision for her to do this, unless the videos are in a non-downloadable format. Makes sense. But I would love to learn how to do this. Again, the art. Oh my god, professional art. Which can't go. It just. Like this. I wouldn't even use this most likely in my career, but just knowing how to do it was satisfying. But I have to learn how to use Blender first. But I'm still learning how to use Blender. I'm off and on with Blender. Actually, Pogo, kids are really good for honesty. Kids will lie to just lie, but they won't lie to protect your feelings. I stand by what I was saying earlier. Good critique is critique that gets you to think. You know, just saying the most honest thing you can say is not good critique. It has to be like, all right, what you just said, what can I take away from it? How can I apply it? You know, good critique is exact. You know, what's wrong with this thing? Here's what's wrong with it. How should you fix it? I'm gonna not color this. That's how I'm feeling. I lied. I'm gonna color this one. Golly. That wasn't good. No. That's good enough. I don't need to do more than that. See, this makes, now that I'm looking at this, this makes the alleyway a lot bigger than it actually. I'll do this. I'll tell you what, I'll do this. This will help with that issue. I'll just draw like around here. I would draw around there. Can I get? Okay, there we go. This will help. This. It felt way too open for an alleyway. I should probably do the same over there. No. No, I'm not. I will. I lied. I lied to all of you. I want to do it. Cut this. Price is way too high. You need to cut it. I wish me luck on this school year because I only have 2 classes left to pass. I doubt that there's nothing that doing nothing. I'm telling you, Poco, get out there and live life. Make some new friends. Try some new things, some new experiences. Have a good time. This is gonna be your last time ever. And like, after this, grade school is done. There's nothing else for you to do in grade school. It's done, you know? College is optional. It's an option thing to do. Make it the best memories of your life. I'll tell you that. Make sure you have a great time. But once it's over, buddy, it's over, you know? You don't want to be like those people who like still go like, how do I say this without stuttering? I'm doing that a lot right now. Yo, what's up, Shadow Bro? What's up? I was gonna say, Poco, that you don't want to be one of these people who like still go to like the high school track meet and you're like your mid-20s, you know? Why you back with your friends? You should, yeah, make some friends. Go back, girl, make some friends. Get all that extra mess, make you some friends. Friends that you'll be able to, like, you know, call your friends for a long time, but hopefully. I need to cut this. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Tell you, man, once grade school's over, first of all, I don't miss grade school. Like, I don't miss being in school. I am in school currently, I'm in college, but like, I don't miss high school like at all. Not at all. I don't miss it. And I didn't have like a bad time in high school. Like, I wasn't like, you know, like harassed or anything. I just don't miss it because I like my life now. Given my history of ghosting people for years, I doubt I'll ever. Well, sounds to me like you know your problem. Fix it. Yeah, I give it a try. Yeah, give it a try. Yeah, give it a try. Always try. Never say you can't do something. Have my inspirational talk here. Give it a shot. You never know. Like, so I have a friend who I've known since high school. Me and him have been like best friends for like years. You know. I would love to hear some good. What's some good news, shout out, bro? I would love to hear some good news. What's the news? What's going on? Hey, it's good news. I wish I had a soundboard. I give you no. Actually, I do have a soundboard. It's on Discord though. I'm not on Discord. Hey, can I still play it? Can I still play it? Let's see. Tell me if y'all can hear this. I can't play the sound. I'm not on Discord. I can't play the soundboard. But I gotta leg up. I gotta upgrade the stream. I gotta upgrade the streams. You know, I went all out on my background, like on my streaming setup, but like all the extra stuff I ain't get to. I gotta you know, I can move this. I can move that. But like I gotta move background. I need to do more though. I need to do more. I want to do more. Hey. We love to see that. We love to see that. What's the name of your? What's the name of your game? Yeah, bro. Hey, bro. Making games. I love to see it. Love to see creativity shine out. So now I don't even try to make friends anymore. I always end up ghosting them because of paranoid. Coco, come on. You gotta have friends. You gotta have friends your age. You know. I get that I'm your friend. But I'm also a lot older than you, and I'm your cousin, so I'm related to you. So I can be your friend. But like, you gotta have friends your age. You gotta have friends your age. Having friends your age is very important. Crystal, I'm gonna write down Crystal Dimension. Is it gonna release on Steam? Is there a trailer out for it? It's a question. Is there a trailer out for it? I heard about that. Ichido, yep. That one, I heard that's a really good platform for indie games. Try to play. Hey man, I want to... See, this makes me want to like expand and do more. Like we should be able to say, hey, so and so is having a game come out. You know, I should link it. Like I want to. I want to do all that. I want to do all that. Hey, but hey, once you get a trailer out, let me know. I mean, I want to watch the trailer. Ichio. If you guys don't know Ichio, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Ichio is like an alternative to Steam. A lot of indie users use Ichio, and they actually prefer it because I think they get more they get like more percentage of it than they do on Steam. See, your friends are 2 or 3 years older than you. That's still around your age. Me and Poco have a 10-year difference. I watched her come out. I didn't watch her. I watched her grow up. It's not the same. It's not the same. I physically watched her grow up from a baby to like, you know, it doesn't count. Going to therapy for it, but consider therapy less. No, I mean therapy. I would consider therapy last resort. In my opinion, you need therapy. You need therapy. But also, just talking to people helps too. But like, if you really want to make a change, I feel like try it by yourself first. Try it, and if you can't do it, you can't. Some kind of mental block. Then maybe therapy. But I would never say not to get therapy. I've been to therapy before. I'm pro therapy. You know, I know our family's not heavy on therapy, but I'm telling you, it's good for you. Good for you. I have a Discord. Is the Discord not linked in the thing? I do have a Discord. I use it on the regular. I have a Discord for this channel exactly. Hold up. I'm gonna link the Discord. But I feel like I deleted the link to the Discord. I'm gonna put it in the description of this video, of this live stream. Yeah, I'm at the Discord at the bottom because like I literally I have this channel for Discord. I just never use it. Bro, oh my friend is a 20. What? I don't know about that. Hold up. I mean, still. Alright, before I do that, things I gotta do first. I gotta do some cleanup real quick. Yeah, like Pogo, I literally, you were a baby, and I watched you grow up. I was like, well, I was 10 when you were. No, yeah, I was 10 when you were born. I was 10. Like they're an adult. See, when it comes to like kids, I don't have any kids that are my friend. You know, I have to keep. I have to be the responsible adult. Like Poco and me are related. If I'm related with you, that's different. You know, but like kids, I try to be a mentor. I don't want to be like, you know, I don't want to be like the adult figurehead for them. You know. Oh, Miku's birthday! I'll put the draw. I'll put the draw something for that. I forgot about that. It is Miku's birthday. Oh, I forgot. Oh my god. I forgot about that. I'm cooked. It is Miku's birthday. I have to end the stream soon so I can draw that real quick. Oh my god, I forgot. One of my friends was like, hey, can you draw me a thing for Miku for her birthday? I'm like, yeah, sure. I forgot. You know what? I will put the link of the Discord in the next stream. I do need to do some cleanup. Everyone in the Discord is an adult. Well, yeah, they're an adult. So I have to clean up a little bit so that way things can only be seen if you're 18 and older. Not anything like crazy. I'm not like it's not like crazy in there, but like we have a news section where we post a lot of news, and I don't like seeing people who are young seeing the things we talk about in the news. I feel like it can be overwhelming. You know, I feel like once you're in an older range, you can see the news. But I personally like to keep away. I like to keep kids away from like world-shattering things. Hatsune Miku, you know who Miku is? Hatsune Miku. He's not a VTuber. I almost said VTuber. He's a Vocaloid. Yeah, he's a Vocaloid. Yeah. The Discord it's an open Discord. It's open to the public. It's not a private Discord. Like, it's not like, oh, you go and get it. Like, no, it's open. But like, everyone who's in there has been there for so long that they're all adults now. So now I have to clean up to where it's kind of like, okay, if we're bringing people back in again, I have to make sure it's clean. The link is open, and it's not. I'll just link it. Okay, I'll link it. Cause there is an adults only tab. There's an adults only tab, and only adults are allowed in there. But like, it's the news. The news. What worries me is the news section, because like we have a news section where we talk about like the news and stuff, and I don't want to subject people who are young to the news because it's a little bit depressing. So I want to make sure that like the new. Actually, I'll privatize it right now. I can just fix that. I'll have it to where only certain people can get access to like the news. This. I don't know who that even is. Who is Matcha Dubai Chocolate Lubba Dub? Who is this? I don't know who that even is. Okay. I'm not a mod. All right, I'm not a mod. All right, I'm gonna put the Discord in the description now. I changed up to the news. Young people should not see the news. They shouldn't see it unless they want to seek it out for themselves. Edit. Also, we have an art channel. You can post your art in there, all kinds of stuff, alright? Alright. The Discord link is in the description below. Time hours to be ineligible. You would have to. Yeah, I guess I never thought to put the Discord link in the... The Discord link used to be in every stream I did, but then I stopped streaming. And the Discord link got old because I never put it on forever, so it just never worked. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Slim? I was just putting the Discord that I don't know. Yeah, there's an art channel. Yeah, it's an art channel. So there's a channel where you can post your art and stuff. Talk about gaming, music, resources, like what you can help with your art, like that. So Slim, I was talking to I'm opening. The Discord was always open, but I'm letting people back in the Discord, and I'm trying to find a way to decipher how to moderate the news channel. Because 18 and older speaks for itself. The new channel is visible. Hey, you can go inside of it. Okay. All right. Now it should be. Now it should be separate. Thank you for telling me that. Is it still locked? Yeah. All right. It should be. Okay. Yeah. News channel. Because the news channel is really depressing. I don't want young people to see what's going on in there. Well, no, I don't want young people to see what's going on in there. Yeah, like Slim gets it. Like Slim gets it, you know. You can enter the art. You can enter the news channel on your 17th birthday. That's how I'll have it. On 17th birthday, enter the news channel, and then when you're 18 older, you can go into adults only. I don't know. I'll keep it a buck with you. Anyone who was not 18 years old when the 18 years old plus channel was made has not been added. So I feel weird adding people who I knew were kids. Like, here's the adult channel. I can't do it. It's not in me. I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber. I can't do it. I can't do it. But yeah, we have art channel, general, Go Stupid is like the meme channel. Collaborate, all that other stuff. You know, creation mode is where you can, if you do content, you can post the link in creation mode so people can see your content. A mince ref. What's that even mean? But yeah, this is it's a very nice community going. All right, let me Hear the drawing there. Red again, red. Could I post OST for my? Yeah, absolutely. If the channels are meant to, you know, for people to interact in, so yeah, you absolutely put OST in the music channel. What was the thumbnail for this? Tells him more now. Crazy. Oh yeah, only rule, no AI. That's the only rule, no AI. Yep. Actually, I need to update the rules. I have not updated the rules since I create the server. No, yeah, you know, even as allowed, no bull, you know, the typical stuff, you know. I do really need to update the rules though. I feel like even with the onion skin, this is not enough. I need to. I was okay, even commit crying. Let's make a new Discord poke. I was like, yeah, they do. It's not the. We need more videos like Lincoln's mom is extra. That was when I used to. Cause that was like I made that animatic because me and my cousin were streaming, and that was like audio ripped from like the stream, and I just drew over it. I am currently working on a Sonic Unleashed. A Sonic Unleashed. What's it called? What are they called? Snap Cube anime. I'm currently working on that. Dun, dun, dun. Doesn't happen to have a weird story. Yeah, he does. He does. Absolutely, he does. Right up here. By who's on the film, I can tell it's because yeah. I mean, you can hear the audio. You can tell who it is from the audio alone. Also, it is really dark in this room. Let me turn my light on. I didn't realize how the sun just set like that. Oh, I know what I should do. I should do the thing where people that come in and answer the thing on whether or not they want to be able to get, do they want to be have access to this? I should do that. I looked that up. Speaking of Silk Song, I just started playing Hollow Knight yesterday. Like literally just, I stopped because the game crashed on me. So I stopped playing. But I did start yesterday. I feel like I could. Do that. I feel like, yeah. Actually, I'll think about it more. I'm thinking to draw this. I gotta draw this Miku. I can't just get the Miku out of my head. I gotta draw Miku. I have to draw Miku before the day is over. What do you think, though? It's alright. I didn't get that far into it to have like an actual real opinion. I like how the life system is dependent on whether or not you are actually, you know, pin belt to ass. That's nice. I appreciate that. I wanna have her. I wanted that. This is the. How far did you get though? I only got to like it literally crashed on me when I was going into like I was going into a room. I found the guy who makes the maps, and then I went all the way to the room and to the right. I beat the little area with like the bugs with like the orange sacks on their backs. And I went to the room on the right and it crashed on me. And it was already late, so I was like, no, I'll go to bed. I'll play this another time. Yeah, cleanse your eyes. Uh, After this, I finish this drawing. I have to end the stream. I have to. I have to draw Hatsune Miku. I can't believe I forgot. Actually, I can. I forget a lot of things. But I gotta draw before the end of the day. I have like 4 hours. What about singing Miku? Oh, did you barely? Yeah, I literally did. I barely did anything, and then it crashed on me. I'm not drawing a singing Miku. I'm doing like a portrait. I'm doing a really nice portrait. I'll paint. I'll do it in watercolor. So that way, it adds a little, you know, a little pizzing to it. Sing a Hatsune. I don't know any. I don't know any of her songs. It was crazy. I forgot. I've drawn Hatsune Miku before. Speaking of, I'll pull it out right now. Was it in this one? It was in this one. I've drawn her before and completely forgot that I did it. There she is right here. I'll make this bigger section. I drew this when I was like 17, 16, something like that. I forgot. I was a teenager when I drew this. But I've drawn her before, so it's in my brain. It's in there. I just gotta, you know, use it. I don't know a Hatsune Miku song, Poco. I don't know. If I knew a Hatsune Miku song, I would sing it. I just don't know one. Karaoke. I'm not looking up a karaoke videos for. First of all her music is copyrighted, so I can't even do karaoke because as soon as I play it, I'm gonna get copyright stricken. I've been so busy today. I can't believe I forgot all about the Hatsune Miku. Oh my gosh. I'm a dirtbag. What was the last row? Don't worry, bro. I didn't even know Hatsune Miku had a day dedicated. I mean, I assume she's an anniversary day, like most characters do, like their day they debut, like their birthday or like. I figured she had that much. It's been a nice theme. Or the battle halberd. You pronounce it halberd? Halberd. This. I don't need. Oh, I knocked it over anyway. How are we looking? How's this looking? I find funny how one time I said, "Wonder how the next pandemic is going," and my guy got mad at me and said, "What rude? That's rude to bring up." There's milk. I feel like that's American exceptionalism at work here. We always think, "Oh, it never happened. This has never happened." And then it happens. Happens all the time. Americans be like, "No, it never happened." Then it happens. Well, those are unique circumstances. Like, no. Good to see. This. Oops. Uh-oh. Alright, hurry up. Taking too long. Here we go. Look at her shouting at the ground. Bicep gets way too big. Let me shrink that down actually. That's too big. That's better. That's in the wrong damn layer. Oh, what's happening here? Am I? I'm in the wrong layer. I drew that. No, grab this. Go. That perfect. Who cares though? Let me add a little bit. Let me add a little. By the way, our state's water is currently dangerous right now. Oh. Yep. Probably because of pollution. That's usually how the water gets to be contaminated. Yeah, it is a pandemic. I mean, Ebola was a pandemic. It wasn't like as severe as what, you know. There's the bird flu. There was the swine flu. Ebola. There were so many different pandemics. Ew. That's a no B. That's not good. But we'll have to end it on Poco talking about being poisoned by the water supply. Oh man, I'm an old man. Oh man. Anyway, regardless, I appreciate everyone who came to the stream. I appreciate everyone that stopped by, said hello, subscribed, liked the video. You have liked the video already? But you like the video? The more likes we get, the bigger my live stream and videos get spread out. So like, subscribe if you haven't already. Hey, if you want, you can comment on the video after the stream is over. You can go back to the stream, just comment in the comment section. Who cares? Whatever you want. Right? Hey, I like the way your face looked at whatever timestamp. I don't care. But all support matters, and I really do appreciate it. I'm thankful for every day to have community. My voice cracked. A community. A community who's artists who like to create art. But that's all for today. I still have an outro. I still remember it. Anyway, that's all for today's lunch boxers. All right, I gotta say it slowly. Anyway, that's all for today's lunch boxers. Had a wonderful time. Can't say it. Anyway, that's all for today's lunch boxers. Hope you had a wonderful time. Remember the golden rule: stay animated. Ooh, I do remember it. That's corny. I'm changing it. Right now, I'm gonna say goodbye. Everyone that came to the stream, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good school month in September. Hope everyone has a good school month. Everyone's going back to school, it seems like. Other than that, goodbye, and I'll see you next time. Notice I said next time and not tomorrow, because I don't know I'm streaming tomorrow, but next time.